Hi guys, long time no see. Sorry I have not been keeping up with the vlogs. I was traveling earlier this month for almost half the month, so I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things and put more videos out on YouTube. I don't ever want you guys to feel like I'm neglecting my channel. I'm actually lately feel like I'm in a bit of a lull with vlogging. I don't really know how to do it in a way that's super exciting and interesting because I feel like my artist life is so boring. So if you guys wouldn't mind, real quick, after this video, would you mind just commenting below what kind of stuff you want to see in my vlogs or what kind of stuff really interests you? So I kind of have a rough idea of maybe how to structure these things better, because sometimes I'm just really afraid of being like boring and repetitive. So yeah, thanks so much. So first off, I have some exciting news to share. I've been working on this for a while now in secret, and I'm so happy to be finally announcing it. I have merch! Okay, well, not that much merch. So far, it's just this t-shirt, which I actually just received the first, I guess, draft of today, and I actually quite like how it turned out. And one of my biggest concerns for merch was I really wanted the material, especially with clothing, to feel good and to be fairly stylish, I guess. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with this. It features my painting titled Koi. It's got these like rough watercolor looking edges, and I just figured it was a really nice, clean design. So yeah, I'm really excited to launch these. I'm gonna have the information on where you can buy everything on the screen here and also in my description. But yeah, a lot of people have asked me about merch, especially around the holidays. So I thought now is a really good time to release different products other than just prints. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this t-shirt. It's 100% cotton, and it's like a really nice women's v-neck cut, and I'll have them available in all sizes. And I also have phone cases. I'm really surprised at how fun it is to put your art on a phone case. I've had the same phone case for like probably 5 years. I recently got these done. I'm actually going to upload a lot more different designs, but this is one of my favorites so far. It features my painting titled Psilocybin, and I'm gonna have them available for many different types of phones and different models. I am just really pleasantly surprised at how fun it is and how cool it looks. So definitely will be playing with phone cases a lot more in the future. I used to not be super big into trying different phone cases. I have the same one all the time, but this has really gotten me into the phone case game. And again, I'm gonna have all of the information on where to purchase these on the screen and in the description. And the last item I have is tote bags. I'm a huge user of tote bags. I rarely use plastic or paper bags when I go shopping, especially for groceries, and I always carry a tote bag with me. And I'm super glad I finally have my very own tote bag that features my art in it. And I'm gonna have more designs and more colors available. The pink one was just kind of a sample that I thought was really different. I rarely see pink tote bags, so I thought it was really eye-catching and girly and fun. And they are super durable and quite spacious. You can actually put a lot of things in here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this new line of merch. This isn't something that I use like a print-on-demand service for. I actually am working with a merchandise printing company and hand creating all of these samples and artist proofs and editing all these artworks. It has been definitely a labor of love, so to speak, and I'm just really excited for you guys to try them out. Something else that I wanted to follow up on was my animal charity project that I mentioned a few vlogs back. I actually asked you guys for a lot of suggestions on which animal charities or rescue programs would be great causes to donate to. It's a cause that I care about a lot because I've rescued animals my whole life. I currently have 2 cats and 2 dogs, so a family of 4 little furry babies, and they're all rescued. I just wanted to put less focus on myself and try to be just a little less selfish, because I feel like the last year, even the last 3 years I would say, I was so focused on trying to grow my art career and start this new business and, you know, find my passion that I really neglected like giving back to society, and that's something that I really want to do more moving forward. I've decided to move forward with this project, and I've chosen the SPCA, which they have offices actually in San Francisco and just many offices in the Bay Area. They're the place that I adopted my 2 dogs from. They're a no-kill humane society, and they have an animal hospital. Like, they just provide really, really good care for their animals. I have volunteered before at like city shelters. They are just such terrible conditions. The animals don't really have a lot of time to find an owner before, you know, they're euthanized. And, you know, I remember I was in high school when I volunteered at my local just city shelter, and I couldn't even take it. Like, I would go home crying every day, and I quit after 2 weeks because, like, I would see a lot of my favorite animals not there anymore, you know, the next day, and it was too sad. I really want to help no-kill organizations grow. SPCA has a no-kill policy. They transfer pets from local shelters and city shelters, and, you know, they find pets that are like healthy, have really top-notch behavior, so like sociable and sweet, and they place them with good homes, and they have a lot of money to really hire the necessary people to take proper care of them. They really also vet the owners, so they make sure the owners who try to adopt these pets are people who are responsible, who are not just going to throw the pet back into a shelter. So I really, really love the amount of care and effort they put into rescuing their animals, and, you know, it's where I got my 2 dogs, so I can vouch for what they do. Yeah, I really want to donate. My goal for this holiday season is to donate $1,000 to them, and I'm going to basically try to sell as much as I can and donate 25% of all of my sales. 25% of the profit I will donate to the local SPCA here. And even if I don't make it, like if I don't sell enough to donate that much, I will just dig into my own savings. I really don't mind, because, you know, it's something that I really believe in, and I think $1,000 is actually a really significant amount of money and can hopefully at least save a couple of animals' lives. I really hope, though, that doing something like this would really, it's not just about encouraging people to buy stuff, it's more about like knowing that this cause is attached to something, hopefully getting the word out there and raising awareness for something like this. And I know there's so many causes right now in the world, you know, there's like poverty, global warming, women's rights, like there's so many things to get involved with, and I really, really want to get involved with as many as I can. So I'm really sorry if the cause I chose doesn't seem as important to you, but it's something that affects me very personally, and it's not the only cause I care about, but for this time, like this month, this holiday season, it's what I chose to focus on. I just really, really hope that you guys enjoy, I guess, what I have to offer, and hopefully will help me out in doing something for a really, really great cause. In addition to the new merchandise I have, I also just ordered these beautiful new canvas prints. They're huge. They're 24 by 20 inches, so it's like 2 feet by about 1 2/3 feet. They're really, really big. As you can see, like they're taller than my bed, and I have about 18 of them. There's only 1 of each for now. I'm probably gonna sell more if they sell out, if people, you know, have pieces that they really want. And I just really, really love these because they're almost, they feel like originals. Like the detail is incredible, and when you hang them up, they really give the feeling of an original. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This is like one of my favorites. It's my painting titled Afternoon Snack. It actually features my gray kitty. Yeah, so I am really, really excited to restock my shop with these. Canvas prints are really a hassle to order and to make, and so I'm going to be listing these on my shop, and this month during the holiday season they're actually on sale. I think I put them at more than 20% off already. I will definitely have the information to purchase them in the description below and on the screen. They're already heavily discounted for this holiday season, so I hope you guys enjoy them, and I hope they can light up your homes. Okay, enough advertising. I know that regardless of the reason, it is sometimes annoying to just keep watching videos where people are pushing their own products and their own shop always in your face. I guess now I'll just do a quick update. Sorry, it's been so long since I vlogged, I like forgot how to vlog. Like I said before, I traveled for the first half of this month. I visited my family and it was snowing where they live. So right now I live in the San Francisco Bay Area and it never snows here. It never even gets cold here, which I know a lot of people would love because it's like always sunny and warm, but I love cold weather. I love rain, I love snow, I love precipitation. Like my favorite thing ever is probably the thunderstorms. It was really nice to actually see snow and hear the sound of the snow as I walk in it and see my footprints in the snow, and I was really giddy. Also, I just really love spending time at home. Every time I visit my parents, I try to stay for at least 2 weeks and just feel like I'm living with them again instead of just seeing them for a quick weekend. So luckily, I do have some art supplies in my parents' house. I have like an easel and I just bring my paints with me and I try to get work done while I'm there and just kind of live with them for 2 weeks and just be normal, like be a normal family. And yeah, we just had lots of delicious home-cooked meals and a lot of downtime, and it's really nice. And I hope to do more trips like this. The thing is, it's really hard because I feel so torn, you know, all my pets are here. It's really hard for me to bring all 4 of my animals with me when I travel. And even though I can bring some work with me, it's still not as efficient as working in my studio. Like I can't make prints or package or do video editing on my powerful computer. Like my laptop can't handle video editing. So there's still a lot of things I can't get done at home. And it's, you know, when I come back from 2 weeks of traveling, I just feel like I'm playing catch up and trying to catch up on all my missed work and all these looming deadlines. And yeah, like the week after traveling is always super stressful for me. Then I got sick the week after that. So this month has just been, it's flown by. This is my makeshift Christmas tree. It's not really a pine tree, nor does it have ornaments on it, but it is a tree that lights up. So yeah, this will do. It gives me enough Christmas spirit, I guess. I also got this super amazing drawing in the mail. I'm using my keyboard and my mouse to pin it down so it doesn't curl, but this drawing is so awesome and I'm so honored to be drawn by such a talented young artist. He actually didn't really want a shout out. He just sent this to me because he wanted me to have it, which I thought was so sweet, but I really wanted to show it off anyway just because I am incredibly humbled and grateful. He says that a lot of my drawings remind him of this Chinese TV series called Wu Tian, and it's kind of set in the dynastic period, and so he put me in like the traditional Chinese clothing. And that is so cool. Like I've always wanted to wear clothes like this, and he kind of made my childhood dreams come true. So thank you so much to this talented artist, and this really made my day. What do you have there, Mushroom?
What's that? What's that? Is that your ball? Is that your ball?
Mushroom, come here. Mushroom. Sometimes she'll start running before I throw the ball.
You're so silly. You're so silly.
Oh, check out my boyfriend's fish tank.
Hi fishies.
We've got some new fish in coral and anemone since the last time you guys saw this tank. It's been doing really well. I think he has like a green thumb, or I don't know what the equivalent of a green thumb is for saltwater reef tank keeping. Maybe a salty thumb? I don't know. But yeah, look at this guy, so cool. He looks like one of those IKEA bathroom rugs, the really shaggy ones. But yeah, this thing gives the really blue lighting and makes our whole place feel like, I don't know, like a rave or something. But yay, good job, boyfriend. This might not be super exciting for a lot of people, but my orchids have re-bloomed. There's only 3 of them so far. 1, 2, 3. But thanks to, again, my boyfriend's green thumb, I had no part to do with this. He was the one who kept them alive. I have never ever seen an orchid plant, of mine at least, bloom more than once. So this is a huge milestone for me. So hopefully next year we'll have even more. So as I'm editing this vlog right now, I noticed that I'm just really bad at vlogging. Like, I have a bunch of random footage that I filmed throughout this month, and I don't really know how to piece them together in like a narrative arc. So I figured maybe I would just show you guys a little montage and explain what you're viewing with a quick voiceover. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just so terrible at vlogging. So aside from keeping myself as busy as possible with working on tons of new projects and paintings, I have been exploring the Bay Area in the fall a little bit. The colors here are absolutely gorgeous. This was taken in the Berkeley neighborhood, and we also took a quick and beautiful weekend trip to the San Francisco Legion of Honor to check out the Klimt and Rodin exhibit. So the most interesting part of the day so far is these two clouds. Everything else is pretty consistent. Looks like just a giant sheet of clouds in the sky, and then there's like two holes here or something. I don't know if anyone knows anything about clouds or weather, but can someone explain this to me? I'm really intrigued what this means. Gustav Klimt, who is actually one of my favorite artists, is an Austrian painter, and he specializes in romantic and ornate and erotic portraits of women. He also had a few landscapes in the show, which were quite stunning as well. And the thing that I love most about Gustav Klimt, aside from his work, was also kind of his outlook and his lifestyle. I read an article about him which said that later in his career, when he was super successful, he had a line of wealthy patrons, out the door, everyone just really, really in demand for his work. And he lived a very humble life. He was wealthy and successful, but he never took the money to spend it lavishly. Instead, he just kept doing what he always did, which was spending time in his studio and making art, because that was what made him the happiest in the world. And I just found that really inspiring. Oh, and before I forget, I actually am doing a little giveaway. I found a collection of my old oil painting and I think also some acrylics, pastels, just various art supplies in my parents' house when I was there earlier this month, and we were thinking about donating it to the Salvation Army. But then I thought, I don't know who it's gonna go to when I donate it to the Salvation Army, so why not donate it to one of my viewers or followers, someone that, would actually put it to good use. So I just wanted to let you guys know, though, they're not like the best quality art supplies. I honestly haven't even opened them up or inspected them. There's some old tubes of paint, some new, there's some unopened pastels. I think they're definitely good enough to use. They're just not the fanciest art supplies, but I know a lot of you guys out there have told me that you can't afford oil paint, or just struggling to save up money for art supplies. So I figured instead of wasting them, giving them to a new home and someone who could actually find use of them would be better. So yeah, I'm just going to post the rules of how to enter the giveaway on the screen here. To enter, you just need to repost any of my artworks on Instagram and use the hashtag HappyDArtSupplyGiveaway and tag me in the photo at HappyDArtist. And also, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to hear what you are planning to do with these art supplies. So if you could write a sentence or two about that in the caption, it would be awesome. I'm gonna pick a winner in about a week or two, and I'm going to have the art supplies, all of them that you see on the screen here, shipped to you. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and hopefully they go to a good home. Alrighty guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm really sorry for how disjointed it was. For those of you who actually watch my vlogs and pay attention to them and enjoy them, I'm really grateful for your encouragement and support. I really don't want to fall off the wagon with vlogging. Like, I don't want to go a month or two and just stop vlogging in general. It's something I really want to keep practicing at and keep getting better at. So yeah, please bear with me if these are really boring. I'm really sorry if you guys don't like watching them. I'm gonna keep making them. I really, really want to get better, and I really want to find a way to even make a boring day an interesting story to tell with a video. So hopefully, yeah, I can keep at it. And thank you guys again so much for watching, and for staying with me, for putting up with me. And I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.